Hello, this is Graham Norris here. I live in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I'm making a short video on my first real estate deal since taking the course with Response in Utah. First off, I want to thank Response and the whole team that taught us and gave us this great education in how to acquire real estate property and actually turn it into a business. The property in question is in Knoxville. It's in downtown Knoxville, 1507 Victoria Avenue. It was currently owned by a small investors, a company, and I first saw it on the MLS actually, which is really interesting because most of the deals they don't really work out as good deals. But hey, this was on the MLS. I just happened to do a search for a very low purchase price, and just out of curiosity to see what would come up. This one came up, and the picture of the house flashed in front of me. It made me laugh, and I thought, wow, that really is a fixer-upper. And I was going to just flick by, but I actually read that there is a tenant in there, which surprised me. And they've been there for a long time. It's that fact since 2013, paying $500 a month. So with the low purchase price, I thought, well, I need to dig a little bit deeper. And the more I dug, the better the deal looked. And so I talked to the sellers, the questions, all the information I needed on the tenant that we're doing month to month, and paying $500 a month. And you really can't find a house in Knoxville for $500 a month. So she got a really good deal. The house is in probably a Class D area, so it isn't the best area. It's overlooking the low-income housing, what we call the projects here in Knoxville. And certainly the yard and everything is a great deal of attention. So when I went down to see the property, that was my first thoughts. We need to get this yard tidied up, and went around the back of the property, saw the roof, certainly needs a new roof, a whole lot of things need renewing. I felt that the house will fall down if we're not too careful. The house was built in 1920, and inside there's a great deal of personal belongings, so it's not easy to get around. But if the tenant is, I found out the tenant wants to still live there, so it's best to leave her alone. And what I figured is I'd leave things as they are, $500 a month, and collect that as long as she wants to live there. And then obviously once the tenant leaves the property, we can get the property fixed up and get it either rented out again or sold. It will take a lot to fix it. It's just less than 1,000 square foot, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 1 half bath. Does have central heat and air, which is great, but it also has air conditioner units in the window, so I'm not sure whether the air conditioner, the central heat and air, is actually working. I've yet to find that out. I used the techniques that I was taught in the course, and that's probably why I've taken so long to get to my first deal, is that lots of the so-called deals that I explored weren't really deals at all. The numbers didn't work. It seems at the moment, with the prices the way they've been here in Knoxville, that people are asking way too much money for what they actually have. So I've been patient, and I think this is a good deal, and certainly I can grow my buyers list, use this property to grow my buyers list. What I'm going to do is advertise owner financing, 0%. That's one of the things I learnt on the course, so I'm going to employ that. And any inquiries, of course, I can add to my cash buyers list. I find out about them. So if I find more properties, I'll certainly be able to use that list. So leveraging really off my first deal, something I learned, and while I was with the response for the week. That training taught us lots of other things as well, which I hope to put into practice and turn this into a thriving business. I am a full-time real estate agent as well with eXp Realty, and hope to do quite a few deals with my license, so that we can earn commission as well as earning money from the buy and hold strategies, and of course the buy and flip when those come along as well. So take a look at the pictures and you'll see what I mean. But here's my first deal. I'm sure there'll be will progress from this point. And I remember a while ago I sold a property about 10 plus years ago to a couple for $5,000. So it isn't the cheapest house I've dealt with. And they got a $20,000 credit line to fix it up. It didn't even have any kitchen in it whatsoever. No bathroom. It's just empty rooms. But this was a good transaction, a smooth one. And for $18,000, I think it's a good start, good deal. The land itself is probably worth most of that 18, so I'm very happy with the transaction. But thanks again for the great education.